under the radar recruit that should not be flying under the radar. I talked to Selma High School, Alabama's Kristan Megatron Moore right now on Hall of Fame College Football. Welcome back to Hall of Fame College Football. I'm your host, Jason Watkins. I'm here with two special guests, our friend from the Bama Standard, Jonathan Lewis, and Kristan Megatron Moore out of Selma, Alabama, a linebacker out of the 2026 recruiting class who's been under the radar up until this point. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. How are we doing?
Another day, brother. Another day.
Doing great. Thank you for having me.
Hey, man, it's great to have you on, Kristan. Got to tell you, John got a hold of me yesterday and was talking about you, and I'd heard a little bit about you. There was some rumblings going around Norman about a linebacker slash edge kid that was definitely on the radar of Brent Venables and his defensive staff, along with, of course, Jim Nagy, the GM there at OU. But so I've been hearing some things, and then I saw your film, and I was like, "Whoa, wow, what a player!" Just a little bit, obviously. First off, where did the nickname Megatron come from?
um, it came from a little league coach. I was playing receiver at first, and I was always the tallest kid on the field.
Okay. So see,
And
the
really,
tallest
it
kid,
just
so
stuck
they
with me
called you
throughout
Megatron, huh?
high. Yes, sir.
Right. No,
It
it
just stuck
fits
with me
though.
throughout middle school and throughout high school.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
hey,
right
man,
now, some people don't even know my real name. They just know me as Megatron.
great stuff. Great stuff. I love it. Well, I guess growing up in Selma, how's your hometown kind of shaped the way that you play football? I know that it isn't a traditional power there in the state of Alabama, but how is growing up there shaped the way that you play?
um, I can say sometimes we do have hard times sometimes because it's Selma. But how I look at it sometimes is just you can easily see how you can miss the good in some people.
Yep.
And so far, every I try to look in some people. I don't always try to see bad. I feel like football, it kind of like took my mind off different things. Like I feel like football, the reason I'm here where I'm at right now, because it's very easy to get in trouble. Selma just I don't
Okay.
know why. It just I was born to something like this. So I just you feel me. I mean, I just had to figure my way around it. But football, I feel like football is my way. I feel like football can take me very far and what I want to do. Um, but Selma can be a great place sometimes.
Yeah.
It take a lot of people to buy into it. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Well, obviously, you came onto the radar of Oklahoma fans because you were at Oklahoma's camp this summer. You were one of three players selected to get
Yes,
to
sir.
meet. You got to meet with Coach Venables, one of three guys that get to do that.
Yes,
So
sir.
you were able to meet with him, have dinner, and everything like that. Tell us about the camp and how that went for you.
Okay, again, the campus is very huge. I love when I first seen of it. Then we got into like the weighing, height, everything. Then I seen the gym, I seen the football inside facility. It was perfect. Then like then we started competing. Well, first we started doing drill. You know, I would I try to look at every single player that doing drills with me and just pick up every single thing that they're doing that I can add to my game also. And I kind of love the drills that we were doing. I feel like it kind of helped me throughout the process, throughout the camp also. Then we had to do one on ones. I just put everything together. You can tell I had fun. I
Yeah.
competed very well. It was just a great feeling actually. Then after everything, I got a chance to talk with coach. I feel like that was a very big step for me. Um, he's a great guy. I got a chance to actually talk to him one on one. And about OU, I love the program that they have.
Yeah.
Um, it really just teaching you how to be a man outside of football,
Yep.
how to be a father, how to be a husband, how to grill, how to socialize.
You're talking about
And,
Soul Mission. You're talking about
so
Soul
mission,
Mission. That's a
yes,
big,
yes,
big deal for
yes,
Oklahoma kids.
yes. I love that. That I feel like that's really caught my eye throughout the whole process. And they told me about that. That's something I really, really love. I really would love to be a part of.
Very cool. Very cool. As Coach Venables, he's people talk about it a lot that he's just always turned on. It seems like he loves the game of football. Did you kind of get that feeling from him? Just a lot of
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I
enthusiasm.
did.
Yeah.
He's a very alive guy.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a guy that can they talk a lot about he gives some speeches, but he just loves the game. So it's one of those deals. And Soul Mission, I mean, in talking to, I've got a couple of guys that come on my show a lot and their parents are players, and both of them, they talk about it a lot, that was a big deal for them as parents on wanting their son to go to OU. Did your parents, did they get to interact with him a little bit as well? And what were their thoughts about it?
Oh, they didn't get a chance to react. It was just me, actually me, my big brother. But when he seen it, he was like, okay, yeah, he think it's home because he's seen the Soul Mission also. Really, that's really all caught my eye. I love it. Like I feel like it's a great program. A lot of colleges should have.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So I do got a question. So Kristan, I've gotten to know him over the past week, I would say. And the one question I really want to ask you on here, Kristan, is like, tell me, when you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed at night, what does a day for you look like during this school week, right? So you wake up Monday morning. Take me through your day, bro.
Wake up, pray. You got prayer time before you wake up. Just think it be to wake up actually. Um, get ready, dressed. Talk to my sister's family. Then head to school. Really, I have some funny friends, funny classmates. We talk we talk every day, joke around. Then, after that, I take my classes seriously though. So like each class, you just really have to focus in. Um, really, after that, football practice. Make sure be a leader. Make sure everyone there on time. Making sure everybody have the certain gear on. Make sure be in the locker room at a certain time. The weight room, work out, go to the field. Really, that's routine for me actually. It's football. Then
So
go home and repeat the cycle.
So what I'm taking from this is exactly being raised in the South, and that's God, family, and football. That's what I like to hear right there.
No doubt.
All
No
right, go
doubt.
ahead.
God, family, and football. And obviously we can keep talking, man. I just wanted to throw your highlights up there. This is a 87-yard return. It looks like it was one of the first plays of the game there.
So,
Man, I was watching this film, and this is the epitome of it. Pretty much every play is you get into the quarterback, You
yeah.
get into the quarterback, and they just, man, your motor is high, your speed is good, and it just, man, talk about how it feels out there on the field. What do you line up at inside linebacker, outside linebacker, and a lot off the edge. So which role feels more natural to you?
Um, I'll say the edge. I'm playing edge for 3 years, so like
Yeah,
it's just something I had to play for my team. I had to take a role. So I want to say like the edge. It taught me a lot. Really
sure.
just being versatile, to playing multiple positions.
Yeah.
The edge it just come natural. Um, it just feels so normal. But this is my first year playing outside backer. I feel like it's something I should have been like a long time. But again, it's fun. Like I love it. I don't know how physical you got to be the inside backer. I say you have a tougher job now.
Yeah.
Ed, you only had one job was get to the QP, contain the outside, good thing. But now you have to be a leader. Make sure everyone doing their job. Know what everyone doing. Call the strength. Call the offense. And I don't mind picking up that type of role. So I kind of enjoying it right now.
Right. I love it. I love it. And that's one of the things that, obviously, I think one of the things that you see out of Brent Venables with his defenses is you got a lot of guys that are versatile, that are able to play multiple positions. The cheetah position is one of those hybrid positions that they have that's a safety linebacker. Um, but even they've got a guy this year that Kendall Daniels, he started off at safety last year at Oklahoma State. He was a linebacker, and then he's played some linebacker edge, and they're expecting a lot of things from him at Oklahoma this year, just as kind of a gravy guy, really, because this is his first year in it. Um, are you open to kind of playing all over the field? Is that you do you enjoy being able to do that and cover guys? And I mean, I think is obviously you have a knack for getting to the quarterback and getting to the
Yes,
football,
sir.
but to me, being able to cover guys like what we just saw in the camp film there, that's something that not a lot of linebackers can do. So is that something that means a lot as far as for you? I mean, do you feel like you want to play a lot of positions?
Oh, of course. Really, at the end of the day, I just want an opportunity to show my skills, opportunity to show how physical I can be, how competitive I can be. I want to say at OU, it kind of helped me a lot just for that full entire camp. Cause a lot of schools doubt if I can cover or not. Um, I Liberty University, they was on me hard. And so you
Yeah.
found out I didn't play inside backer. I mean, they were recruiting for outside, but then they realized that I didn't have in the family inside. So this year be my first year playing inside. So I guess it just backed up. I backed off a little bit, but I feel like OU kind of helped me with that part, showing that I can cover. It was just a one time. It wasn't the two time, but actually 10 times, 10 reps. I allowed 0 catches. I
Wow.
feel like that it kind of helped me a lot. Yeah,
That's
my
huge.
confidence way much higher.
Wow, that's huge, man. To be able to do that. Yeah. I mean, 10 to 10, no catches on 10 tries, and obviously you got smaller guys, a little shiftier and stuff like that, but you were on top of all of them. So that's big. That's huge. Yeah. Love
Yeah.
it.
And I just want to add in, Selma's a 5A school.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a big school, right? We're not talking about playing at a small school level or
No, it's not
anything
a
like that.
1A, 2A, not like that.
Right. Well, at 6'2", I know you're at 215. That's one of the things that we were talking about off the air is about you're gonna have to stack some weight on to play linebacker. But you've got a frame that can add that weight and still keep your quickness, and that's one of the things that I know that trainers at the level and in the SEC especially are going to be able to. That's one of the when you stack that weight on, you get twitchier, you get faster. That's one of the things that weight will do, or and just putting on the muscle will do for you. So, um, do you feel like what do you think your ceiling is as a linebacker? Who do you want to model your game after moving forward?
I feel like Will Andrew and Michael Parsons shows a great example of the type of linebacker I would love to be. Again, versatile. They can also play inside and the end. Can do both. It's very dangerous. Uh, I feel like I kind of look up to them
Yeah.
the highest out of everybody. They could show a great example to me.
Awesome. Awesome. I agree. I agree. Well, now OU linebacker coaches Nate Dreiling and Wes Goodwin are both heavily detailed teachers. Have your early talks with either one of those guys how impacted the way you look at playing that position?
No, so now at the end of the day, you still have to have the mindset to play it. And at the end of the day, they're just gonna help me progress, be better, and just be more dangerous. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Now you're coming back to Norman on September 6th for the Michigan game. You looking forward to that?
Yes, sir. Uh, Most definitely, yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's to be in a game atmosphere, especially one like that. This is what we call a helmet game. It's what you call a helmet game. You got Oklahoma and you got Michigan, and this is a big time, big prime time game. The stadium will be packed and loud. Is it? I can't. I mean, what are your thoughts about it? What are your expectations for that ball game that night?
uh, of course, for OU to win. Really, I think this will be my first college game. Um, So really, just
Oof.
I'm just excited to be there. Really,
Yeah,
Dude, I know a lot of things going to happen, a lot of good things. So I'm just looking forward to it. Really.
man. I tell you what, I kind of envy that. I guess my first Oklahoma game was it was Texas, so it was big, but I got to tell you that I've seen a lot of games of those. When you play the cupcake or whatever, the one that, people get up for it a little bit early. But this is a situation where you're getting to see them at home and against a team like this. A lot of people are expecting a big game. I mean, there's a lot of expectations that are kind of falling on Oklahoma right now after a tough season last year that they really need to get that one done. So excited that you're going to get to be a part of that. That's really awesome. What
Yes,
did
sir.
what do you think about their defense overall? I mean, obviously, Coach Venables has a reputation for putting out great defenses, putting a lot of guys in the NFL. Um, is this is that something that helped attract you to the school as well?
Um, yes, to be honest. Really, and just for them giving me an opportunity, just to change, just to show my ability. So I really kind of appreciate them. I really appreciate that a lot for them. Um, Again, as I was like looking at the school, Soul Mission was really caught my eye on everything. The defense, of course, they have a great defense, especially a great offense also. So I would love to be a part of a team like that, just to build on in the program of.
Awesome. Awesome, man. Well, I guess there's one more question. Looking ahead, 5 years from now, um, when people mention the name Kristan Megatron Moore, what do you want them to say?
A person did everything that he had to do. A person that gave it all every single time. I say a person when he said he wasn't good enough, he turned it around. He was a great one of them all.
I love it. I love it, man. Congratulations on your success. I'm glad that we're getting a chance to get an opportunity to see you at your here in your senior year, and best of luck to you. I'm excited for the opportunity for Oklahoma as an OU guy. I get excited about these ones even more so than the guys that are 5 stars and everybody's talking about. I love it when you find somebody that nobody's talking about and he does make a story like that for himself, man. I appreciate that a lot. So thank you
Yes,
so
sir.
much for spending some time with us here on the show. And Jonathan, thank you for introducing us to Kristan, man.
No.
Well, guys, that's where we're gonna end it here. I mean, obviously, great player here. He's gonna be in Norman on September the 6th for the Michigan game. Excited for the opportunity for Oklahoma to get a chance to bring him into the fold. I think this is for all you guys who have been star watching. This is an opportunity that OU is going to have to impress you. Maybe they do have an idea a little bit more than some of these recruiting services do about who can play on this team. But thanks a lot again, Kristan, for coming in. Jonathan, you as well. We'll see everybody else on the next one.